Here it is, August 9, 2023, a Wednesday. I'm back down at the Civic Center. Going to do a walkthrough today, see what's going on, see if anything's changed. Time now is 5:15 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Sun's starting to come up back over in the east. I think sunrise today is supposed to be around 5:25 a.m. So got some workers down here working, making noise. So first thing we can see right down here is that this planter here is still not repaired. And again, it makes you wonder if stuff down here ever will be repaired. God only knows what these people do down here. Some worker coming in his cart there. Let's move on down through the West Paseo here. See what's going on. Just do sort of a walkthrough of the complex this morning. Again, one of my ongoing complaints is the poor lighting on these horses here. Wonder if shit like this will ever get fixed. But that's just Scottsdale. Okay, let's move on down through the West Paseo. I did a walkthrough before starting my video this morning. I did notice down here on this turquoise planter, some effort was made to fix the spot where the tube lighting, LED lighting had come loose. So somebody's paying attention on some level, but not really being very aggressive in getting anything done. And again, another gripe I have about this place down here is that the little museum schoolhouse, I think, should have some architectural lighting to make it stand out in the area. It's just a dark spot down here. I think that could be rectified and be more professional looking area here than the sort of hillbilly effects we got going on now. And back over here, you can see down here, if you reference one of my videos from the past, there was a tube light that was sticking out down here, but it appears to have been put back into place. So that appears to have been repaired there, so somebody's at least paying some attention to what's going on down here. And let me adjust my gimbal. Walk on down from the West Paseo into the West Bowl. Right now I've got my exposure on the video set up a little bit higher. It's actually on auto exposure, so it's exposing the sky a little bit brighter than what I see it now with my eyes as I'm walking down through here, as I've noted in past videos. I think it's better to have it a little overexposed than try to keep it too much underexposed. Then the video is very dark, harder to see stuff. And back over here, this turquoise planter again has gone downhill some and hasn't been fixed. So no progress on getting that fixed up. As you can see there, the light works on part of it, but does not wrap all the way around as in that planter farther down on the end there. If you can see from this perspective, that one does wrap on around. So the 360-degree canopy looking nice. And the turf down here, this new turf is holding up fairly well. They're still being aggressive on the watering, I think, to try to keep it up to a level where it's going to survive. The monsoon here in the Scottsdale area has been pretty weak. We're into a very dry monsoon season here. Tucson has been getting pretty good monsoon activity farther south. But the south part of the state tends to see more monsoon activity on the whole than maybe up north. But the central part, not so much this year. Back into a drought situation. Then down here at the Marshall Gardens, for a change, you got the little fountain shooting up fairly high. So that looks nice, even though this whole area is darkly lit. It's even darker than shows on this video right here. That's something that should be improved. Walk on up this way. Go through the Botanic Gardens. One thing I've noticed in the Botanic Gardens, the excessive and record heat of the summer so far has taken its toll on some of the plant life down through here. You'll see some cactuses are starting to collapse. I don't know if it's just due to lack of water, or you can see this one right here if this shows up. This is one of the silver torch cactuses, I believe, and it has collapsed. And the one beside it right there is kind of going downhill, so it's taking its toll on the Botanic Gardens also. Let's move on down this way towards City Hall. Again at the lagoon. They have the uplighting functional, but they only seem to turn it on at selective times. Not on this morning, at least it wasn't earlier when I walked through. The fountain's working, but no uplighting on anything. There. The statue lit up. Back over here, we still have this area of lawn, the civic lawn here, roped off, preferring not to have people out on it while they're attempting to get this to come back into some kind of healthy state here. So, canopy back there. And walking down this way into the East Bowl. See what's going on. Some chance of some monsoon activity this morning, but it's pretty low, maybe 20% or less. Had a nice storm yesterday morning that blew through about 6:20 a.m. Woke me up with thunder, and well, only a light sprinkle where I wasn't really anything of significance, but a little bit of monsoon potential there. And back over here, no uplighting, but fountains are working. And back out here in the Water and Fog Plaza, they have these fountain heads functional, but they don't hardly ever have them turned on that I see. And another ongoing gripe I have down here is this one, let's see, one fan still isn't working. I don't know why they can't fix that. Actually, now only one fan is working. The other fan's gone off. I don't know why that would be. You can see that fan up there is not working, only the central fan is working. And on the end isn't working. One of the things that the city's planning this coming weekend, Saturday, August 12th, is they're going to do a movie night. I believe it'll be down here in the East Bowl. From 7 to 9 p.m. They're going to bring in food trucks, have a little bit of an event down here. They have an inflatable screen they'll put up, and they're going to show a movie, which it's yet to be announced what that movie will be. It's on their TBA list. There'll be some movie down here on August 12th, barring any kind of monsoon activity that would inhibit them putting on the event. So here we have a walkthrough from end to end of the area, and you can see down here some of the lighting has failed on this canopy, or it's been selectively turned off for some reason. There's gaps in the lighting there, not working. So I don't know if this LED sort of edge lighting is going to be very robust to stand up down here to what's going on here. So the East Bowl area should be somewhat of a happening event this coming weekend. Let's see how it goes. See if there's any potential for storms or anything. So this is what we have going on here now. Children's playground here. So I think I'm going to stop this, and then I'm going to maybe shoot a little bit more. I'll see what's what. This is just a general walkthrough. First time I've been down here in August to see what's going on, but it hasn't really changed that much. Nothing's really fixed. It seems like more stuff is sort of breaking down, really. But hopefully somebody's assigned to watch over and take care of this stuff. We will find out as the future goes along there. Alrighty. Here I am down in the West Bowl at the A-Line Bar construction site. Time is 5:33 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. They're continuing to move along and make progress on this bar, moving it towards completion. Down here in the early morning, knocking out some more stuff on it. So we got a ways to go, but they are slowly getting some stuff done here to move this towards its opening date sometime, hopefully before the end of the year. Maybe November, December, if they really make some progress here, but they still got a ways to go. They got a lot of infrastructure to put up, and then the windows and the glass and all the interior stuff that has to be done, getting the staff in here. When you get that far enough along, to start getting them all trained out and what you need to do there. So it's moving along, but it does have a ways to go. And back over here, AZ88, one of the popular restaurant bars down in this area. Great place to get a good cheeseburger or some bar food there. Has a good reputation. It's been down in here for many years, I believe. A lot of people like to come and hang out at AZ88. And once we get into September, October, start seeing more winter visitors and tourists coming back into the area once the heat starts to mitigate itself a little bit. So see how that comes out. See what kind of tourist season we have moving into 2024. So let me wrap this up here. I just want to make a little bit of an update on this. And then I'm going to move around, shoot a little bit more, then I'll probably call it a day. There's not enough different down here to spend a lot of time, so let's call this good. All right, I think I'm going to finish it off here with this. Sun's starting to come up. You can see hints of the sun striking the clouds there, the leftover monsoon clouds. Some worker cart going behind me. So monsoon clouds starting to catch some of the sunlight. I don't know if we'll have any more monsoon activity today. There's an outside chance of it, but It doesn't seem like it's very strong, so I may just shoot a little bit of a time lapse here of the sun coming up at the end to finish this off. So we stop this for now and then maybe finish off with some time lapse. All right.